Okay, let's start controversial uses. Okay, let's start. Go ahead. Talk about politics, discuss controversial use politely, and propose solution to global problems. And for debate and pros and cons at uses. Okay, means any question about it?
No, teacher. Yeah.
Okay, not yet. No todavía. Usos controversiales. Ok, tema de hoy. Let's start. How politically literal are you? Test yourselves to find out, right? Choose the correct term for easy definition. Then look at the answer to see how you did. Number 1. A group of people who govern a country or state.
A government.
2. The art or science of government.
Politics.
Politics. A set of basic laws and principles that country is governed by which cannot easily be changed by political party in power.
Democracy.
Democracy. Yeah. 4. Allocation when people vote to choose someone for official position.
Election.
Election. Show by marking paper or using a machine, ETAs, with person you want in a government position.
Vote.
And 6. Lead and take part in a series of action instead to win an election for government position.
Campaign.
Campaign, que es la campaña, ¿verdad? Campaña política en este caso. 7. Assisting a government in which every citizen in the country can vote to select its government official.
Okay. Democracy.
Democracy, obviously. And 8. A system in which country is ruled by a king or queen.
A monarchy.
Monarchy, right? And 9. Government by a ruler who has complete power.
Dictatorship.
Dictatorship, right? And finally, a country ruled by a king or queen whose power limited by a constitution.
A constitutional monarchy.
Exactly. Very good. Let me check. Okay. Now, there is a vocabulary political de terminology. Terminologías políticas, ¿verdad? Sí, tenemos aquí un vocabulario exclusivamente político. Listen.
Okay.
Read and listen.
A government,
Campaign.
politics,
A democracy.
a constitution,
A monarchy.
an election,
A dictatorship.
vote.
A constitutional monarchy. Now listen.
Okay, Miss, pronounce this vocabulary, please, everyone.
Okay. A government, campaign, politics, a democracy, a constitution, a monarchy, an election, dictatorship,
Yeah.
vote, a constitutional monarchy.
Is correct. Any question about it?
No, teacher.
Not yet. Okay, now, how much do you know about world politics? On the chart, discuss and write the name at least one country for each type of government, then compare chart with a classmate. A democracy.
Democracy it's when the people can choose.
Can vote to select for someone's position government, right?
Yeah, teacher.
Simple. Usar allí un poco el vocabulario político global. Monarchy, right? Go ahead.
When some country has a queen or king.
Exactly. A constitutional monarchy.
The politics or laws has the monarchy.
And finally,
Queen or-
yeah. And finally, dictatorship.
In this case, it's a government. Teacher, a government that.
Bueno, que ahora los dictatorship, let's say, régimen, right? Como una nueva palabra allí para el régimen. Sí, es lo mismo con dictatorship, ¿verdad? Los dictadores. Los only words, ¿cierto? Lo que ellos digan y ya.
Yeah.
Ok, Miss. Now, tenemos acá como siempre, usually, tenemos listening que se escucha, tú harás el reading para practicar escucha y lectura, lesson.
Read and listen to a conversation about discussing politics.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking about calling you. It's been such a long time.
It sure has. Let's sit down and catch up. What are you up to these days?
Busy. The office has been crazy with the election coming up next month. You can imagine.
But I'll bet working at a TV station is exciting. Hey, Paul, do you mind if I ask you a political question? I hope it's not inappropriate. I am not sure it's polite to ask about politics here in the US.
That's funny. They always say not to talk about religion or politics, but everyone does. Shoot.
Okay. Who are you planning to vote for in the election?
Well, because we're friends, I'll answer. But I should warn you that it might not be a good idea to ask just anyone that question. Some people might find it a little personal.
Oops.
Yeah.
No worries. Actually, I haven't made up my mind. I'm leaning towards Clancy, though. I think he's better than the other guy.
Better than the other guy. Okay, Miss, go ahead, read this conversation.
Okay.
Politica,
What a
right?
coincidence. It was just thinking about calling you. It's been such a long time. You sure has. Let's sit down and catch up. What are you up today these days? Busy. This office has been crazy. With the election coming up next month, you can imagine. But I bet working all up to be a station is exciting. Hey Paul, do you mind if I ask you a political question? I hope it's not appropriate. I'm not sure it's polite to ask about politics here in the US. That's fine. They always say no talk about religion or politics, but everyone does. Should. Okay, who are you planning to vote for, the election? Well, because we're friends, I will answer. But I should warn you that might not be good idea to ask just someone the question. Some people might find that people a little personal. Oops, no worries. Actually, I haven't made that my mind. I'm learning toward Clancy, so I think it's better than the other guy.
Very good. Listening, reading. Any question about it?
No, teacher.
Okay, not yet. Now, Restate is other sentence from the photo history in your own word. Okay, let's sit down and catch up.
Okay, come here and talk about your life, maybe.
Yeah. What are you up to these days?
Okay. Oh, it's like, how are you?
And 3, some people might find it a little personal.
Okay, some people take inappropriate.
No worries.
No problem.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't made up my mind.
Really, actually, I don't care about that.
And 6, I'm learning toward cleansing. Ooh.
I'm learning, winning about these topics, maybe.
Exactly. It's not, I don't want to any problem with other for different points of view or for political position.
Okay.
Let me check. Do you like to discuss politics at the dinner table? Good questions.
In my opinion, teacher.
Yeah, personal?
No, because it's relaxing time. I prefer talk about these topics in other times.
Yeah, it's relaxing time, time to enjoy a lot with family or alone, right? Good topic. Good answer, I like it. Miss, any question about this lesson, about your first lesson?
No, teacher.
Controversial uses. Test yourself to find out and how political literal are you. Básicamente se resume en eso, conocer los términos políticos que no son nuevos tampoco, ¿cierto? No nos meten por todos lados en las news. Letrados o no, todo el mundo escucha sobre un voto, una elección, una constitución, o políticos, o gobierno, que es government, ¿verdad? Dictatorship también está allí, y democracy, que es la democracia. Lo más, una campaña también se escucha todo el tiempo. Bueno, la política es como el fútbol, te guste o no, sabes algo de ella, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Ok, bueno, ahí vamos a dar la primera lección, ok, y seguimos con tu second class, right?